Hey guys, okay, these are the four piles. We have group one with the cardoline, group two with the skeleton key, and group three with the tiger's eye, and group four with the heated amethyst, aka citrine. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile is calling your name, you guys are free to do that right now. I'm so sorry I just did that. Anyways, pick your pile, guys. Boom. The description box has the timestamps. Okay, toodles. Hello, group one. Welcome to your guys' reading. We will start off with the zodiac dice really quick. We have Libra and we have Pisces. Hello, Libra. Hello, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising. We have Pisces and Aries. Hello, Pisces. Hello, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising. Gemini and Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, you guys. Okay, doesn't have to be, but it could be. Remember the dice, the notes, it's all dessert. So starting off with our first card, you guys, we have the Four of Crystals. All right, group one. So in regards to like what is going on in the month of December, I always see the Four of Crystals as us wanting to hold back a little bit, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. Traditionally, you guys, the Four of Crystals does talk about wanting to reserve like your money, wanting to be more frugal, wanting to save, and just to be careful about where you're spending, which I think obviously during December, when it's the holiday season, that makes sense that perhaps we are paying extra close attention to our bank account or to our spending habits. So that generally makes sense, but I'm also seeing this perhaps as us wanting to conserve our energy or wanting to conserve our resources. I know for me personally, I am always so like emotionally drained during the holiday season, and so just like, I don't want to be depressing, but just defeated and like sad and lonely, and just lonely like internally. So I personally reserve my energy during this time. So you guys may also be feeling that, where you're wanting to hold back a little bit. You're wanting to be more cautious or just more aware of where you're placing your energy, where you're placing your time, where you're placing your money, okay? That could be like your friends are calling you to come hang out and you're like, no, like I'm not in it. I'm not in it right now, and I need to just focus on me or take care of myself, or again, just conserve my energy and place it in areas that make sense for me. Next card we have here is the Massacre of Daggers. So this is the King of Swords, you guys. The Massacre of Daggers talks about intellect, right? Talks about making decisions, thinking them through. The King of Swords is someone who I see as very just blunt and to the point. He's not into the like, let's dress this up and make it look pretty, and like, you know, he's very just to the point, very just factual, to the point, blunt. This is the facts. It is what it is. That's who the King of Swords is. So I'm kind of seeing this as you guys wanting to cut the BS a little bit and just get to the freaking point. You may have, I don't want to say this because I don't want to offend anyone, but you may feel like you're just losing patience with people really quickly, or you have less patience than usual. I'm seeing this as just like, I do not have the actual energy or the time to put up with your BS, so can you please just get to the point of what you're trying to say, or can you hurry up and get this done, or can you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing this as being a little bit impatient for some of you, which again, I know that's not stereotypically the message of the King of Swords. I know he's talking about intellect. I know he's talking about bluntness, but it just feels like the way it's translating is my patience is running a wee bit thin, okay? We have Justice here, okay? You guys may be receiving justice in the month of December. An equalizer, perhaps a friend is paying you back money they owe you. Perhaps you're receiving a check that you've been owed. You're receiving something that was promised to you or that was taken from you, or there's some type of karmic balance coming in. I always see justice as like things, the playing field being leveled out, right? Now, here's the thing, guys, right? This could go like both ways, because justice is not biased. Like, justice is not going to be like, love you the most, girly, and you're wanting this thing, so I'm going to give you this thing. Justice is like, have you earned it? Do you deserve it? Are the playing fields even? Are the playing fields equal if you receive this thing? Or is there going to be an imbalance? It's about balance, you guys, okay? That's what it's about. So, take that how you will. This is represented by Libra energy. The Four of Cups. I resonate with this card so much. So much. On a on a weekly basis, I feel like I have this moment where like something's offered to me and I'm like, I really don't freaking want it. Like, if I'm just being real with you, I don't want it. The Four of Cups talks about an offer coming in, someone being like, hey, do you want this thing? And you're kind of like, honestly, no. Like, I kind of don't. I kind of freaking don't. Maybe it's not even like I don't want it, but it's like, this isn't necessarily what I was envisioning. This is not serving me the vision, okay? This is perhaps not meeting the bar, or my expectations of where the bar is. My point is, you guys, this is like an offer or some type of gesture towards you guys that is like, do you want this? Or do you want me? Or whatever. And you're just kind of like, I'm not that excited about it. I'm just like, if that happens, please just say no, you guys. I am so tired of like, here's the thing, right? If we accept offers that don't get us excited, or offers that don't resonate with us, or we're not feeling like, oh my God, this is so exciting, then like maybe that offer is meant for someone else, and us taking it, I feel like, I'm not trying to say it's selfish, but it may be like, someone could actually be excited over this offer and I'm just not, right? I'm just not. So thanks, but like I'm not excited. Show. You have the Ten of Bones. Okay, so this is burdens, you guys. This is like, I'm feeling weight on my back. I'm feeling stressed. I'm feeling like the weight of the world is on my shoulders. I'm feeling like there are so many responsibilities that are knocking at my door. And I don't know. I don't know if I can handle this. This kind of makes sense, you guys, with the situation here with the Justice card. I'm seeing this as perhaps, okay. I'm trying to think of multiple ways I can say this, because automatically, like, what I want to say, like, what came into my mind is like, oh, you want to have abs, or you want to have a big peach booty, okay? You need to go to the gym. You need to eat your protein. You need to, like, do the work to get there. And that's going to be, like, it's going to take effort. It's going to be backbreaking. It's going to take time. You're not going to just receive it. That's how I'm seeing the Justice in this situation. It's like, oh, you want that thing, then you need to, like, work for it. Like, you're not going to just get it just because you said you want it. Like, get up. Get the hell up. And I'm only seeing it that way, you guys, because of the combination of the Ten of Wands and then the Justice. It's like, yeah, if you want it, it's going to take freaking hard work. This could even have to do, you guys, with, again, like saving money or wanting to be more financially responsible or wanting to have more financial independence. So we need to make smart decisions. We need to cut the BS, get rid of the bills that we don't need to be paying, like the stupid subscriptions or the buying an extra this or an extra that. Literally fairness, equality, balancing the scales, okay? Making sure that we're spending money where we need to and not on things we don't need to. And then literally the Four of Cups, no, Rebecca, I can't go out with you to dinner. Like, I'm sorry, I'm saving money. You know, not accepting offers. It's hard saving money. It's hard being financially responsible sometimes, right? It could feel like a weight on our shoulders. So that's how we can also look at that, you guys. Anyways, moving on. We have Mercury, the mind. Obviously, duh. Okay. Gemini, Virgo, hello. This is connected to the King of Daggers, you guys. Mercury is connected to communication. It's connected to the mind, intellect, networking, things like this, okay? So I'm seeing this again as us just really taking the month of December to be very aware of our decision making and think things through. We're not making silly fra la 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 decisions. We're not making decisions based on like a whim. We're not just like, oh, that sparkly dress is really cute. Let me go just drop all my money on it. Like, no, I'm gonna think it out. Think it through. I don't think there's anyone involved here, you guys, if I'm being honest. Some of you, there could be an offer of like a date, or someone could be like hitting on you or flirting with you, and you're thinking a lot about it, or you're pondering a lot on the offer that's coming in. But I don't think you guys are excited about the offer. Like, nothing is jumping out to me and being like, oh my God, group number 1 is receiving an offer of love and they're so excited about it. It doesn't feel like that to me. It almost feels like the offer is like suffocating, or it's like, back it up, you know? We have the North Node, and this is life's debts, you guys, okay? So, again, let's talk about karma over here. Not karma, justice.
karma. Okay. The South Node is things that we are meant to release, you guys. It's our past, okay? It's our past karma. It's energy that we need to move away from. So I'm seeing the month of December as a month where perhaps we are again sitting down with ourselves and having an honest conversation with ourselves about what needs to go and what can stay. This makes so much sense, obviously, because we're going into the new year, so people do this. Like, this is a thing people do. This shouldn't be shocking to anyone that this is coming up, that we are focusing on our South Node, or we're focusing on things that we need to release going into the new year. Okay? Okay. Sure. We have exhaustion. This is depletion, drained, and long journey. Some of you may feel like this year has just whipped you. All right. And I'm there with you, sis. I'm there with you. Okay. Especially with the freaking 10 of Wands here. Like, feeling depleted, feeling exhausted, just feeling like, oh my God. Like, right. Here's the thing with this, you guys. You can't drive your car on empty. So I do want to encourage you guys, if you can at all, take time during the month of December to try to rejuvenate your energy, to try to connect with yourself, to try to give yourself time to rest and to really have a moment of silence, have a moment of peace, have a moment of recharge. Because you can't keep going down the road if you have no gas. Like, your car is going to eventually stop, and maybe it's not going to stop right now, but it's going to stop at a time that's the most inconvenient, and you're just going to be like, I should have taken a break. We have spying, social network, information, and ways. So perhaps we are trying to gain more information in the month of December, especially if you guys are wanting to, again, start saving more money or wanting to be more frugal. We're gathering information on our bills, or we're gathering information on where we are expending unnecessary energy, okay? So that is something that's coming up. I feel like I need to, like, re-look at these cards. Spying. Okay, social media. Again, you guys, there may be an offer coming to you guys via social media, and I just don't feel like the offer is worth it. I just don't feel like the offer is something that you're excited about, or something that's going to lead to anything substantial, if I'm just being completely honest. And I'm not trying to be, rude, but I just don't think if this is worth your time. Someone may be checking up on you, or someone may be watching you via social media, like I don't want to say keeping tabs, that sounds a little creepy, but this looks creepy. Like, you're looking through the freaking hole and you're like, let me peep on this person. I'm really just seeing this, you guys. If that's not the case and someone's not like peeping on you on social media, it's very possible that you guys are just trying to gather more information again, so that you can make a better decision moving forward, or so that you can figure out like how you're wanting to move into this next year, right? We have Meadow here, and this says completion, success, blessings, positivity, and gratitude. All right, baby, gratitude. Okay, so I'm seeing this, you guys, as the month of December, we are just recognizing that we have come to the end of a long road. We may feel, again, very exhausted with the year that we just had. We may be taking inventory of things that we've lost, or things that we need to lose in order to like move forward in a new direction for the new year. This is also talking about success and blessings, positivity, and gratitude, remaining grateful in the month of December, you guys. Also, the success. I do feel like there is a situation here where we're wanting to grow our money, or we're wanting to grow our financial wealth. And for those of you who are still in school, this is you investing in your education, or you really trying to buckle down and like focus on school, because I see that as future earnings, right? I see your education as future earnings. So I know everyone here is like in different positions. Some of you are working, some of you are in university, some of you are in high school. Whatever it is, I'm seeing this as us buckling down, conserving our energy, and being like, I need to invest in the future. I need to conserve my energy for later. I'm also seeing this as us having a lot of burdens on our plate at this time, and us realizing that and being like, okay, I'm not going to just run myself into the ground. I need to it feels very much, I'm giving tortoise energy, like this is a long race, all right? I'm here to win the war, not the battle. That's what this feels like, you guys, okay? Like long-term success, not immediate, not in the immediate future, but it feels like I'm doing what I need to do in order to get to the end of the war, right? What is that saying? Think smarter, not harder. Okay. We have Enchanter, and it says self-evolution, awakening, purpose, independence, and confidence, okay? So I think this makes sense with everything that's here. Obviously, the self-evolution, awakening, purpose, independence, I feel like the independence is talking about the rejection of this offer, or like, look, I'm good. Like, I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather not. This offer isn't adding any value to my life. So like, no, I think that is a sign of independence, being able to say no to things that you know are not in alignment with yourself, or that you know you don't genuinely want. I oftentimes feel like we take opportunities, or we take offers that we don't want when we're feeling insecure or when we are feeling inadequate. I know for me, moments in my life where I have felt insecure or where I have felt like I'm not enough, I will take, I have taken, I will not take, but I have taken offers that did not align with what I wanted, and I knew that at the time. And I was just in a place of like lack and insecurity. So that could be something that we're overcoming in the month of December, or we're addressing in the month of December. Really like being like, I don't even genuinely want this thing. Why am I going after it? Why am I like chasing this thing I don't even freaking want? Confidence coming in, you guys. I also feel like when we're able to, again, reject those things that we don't want, that is a sign of confidence. We have Child of the Cosmos. This says intelligence of the universe the intelligence of the universe lies within you. All right, so I feel like this is very self-explanatory, you guys. Obviously, it's saying the intelligence of the universe lies within you. The entire month of December, I feel like, is a month where we are trying to gather more information. I don't know in what particular sector in life you're trying to gather information. For a lot of you, it has to do with money. It has to do with finances. And again, if it's not finances, it could be university. But I feel like we're trying to gather information so that we can make better decisions moving forward, so that we can address the things that need to be addressed, so that we can go into the new year with like a fresh slate. Okay. Also, that goes back to the spying as well, like gathering information. That's what spies do. They gather information. So I feel like that is like the main message of your reading, group 1, is focus on gathering information, focusing on self-reflection on how we can move forward in a direction that's going to make us happiest. Conserve your energy. Don't just like throw it out the window to whoever is begging for it. The last card I have for you guys is a shadow work card, and shadow work cards do tend to be a little abrasive, so if this is too abrasive for you, I understand, but I'm just going to read it. It's Envy, and it says, remind yourself that no one has it all. It's okay to celebrate others' successes. You truly are good enough. Whoa, didn't I just say that, you guys? With the whole, like, being able to say no to certain opportunities that you know aren't aligned with you is a sign of confidence. And, like, this is a good thing to be able to be like, no, I'm not desperate enough to, like, take that. This is literally, you guys, I love that. And that's so true. Like, no one does have it all. Like, I genuinely feel like when we compare ourselves to other people, that could literally ruin your life. Like, comparing yourself to someone else could literally ruin your life, because you don't know their story. You don't know their background. You don't know the struggles they've been through or how far they had to come to get to where they're at. Like, you just see what is in front of you. So envy really can, like, destroy momentum forward. So try not to do that in the month of December. Focus on, again, gathering that information, doing the self-reflection, figuring out what it is you need to let go of, reserving your energy and your resources as much as possible. Understand that that's not selfish of you. It's okay to reserve your resources and your energy. And yeah, so that is what I have for you guys, group number 1. Let me know below if this resonated. I love you guys. Happy December. Happy end of 2022. Thank you guys for being here with me throughout this entire year. And yeah, I will talk to you guys really, really soon. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your guys' reading. Let's go ahead and roll. We have Taurus and we have Aries. Hello, Taurus. Hello, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising. Scorpio and Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, Sagittarius and Taurus. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, again, dessert. All right, you guys, so we have the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups, group number 2, talks about having a lot of options in front of you, having choices, okay? Having an array of different choices in front of you, and you don't necessarily know which choice to pick or which option to choose, which cup to drink from. Here's the thing. The way I always see this card, you guys, it's very much the energy of, like, the prettiest, most, like, like this looks like the best option is not always the best option. It's like, don't judge a book by its cover. That's what I always get with this card. So in the month of December, there could be a situation where you are tasked to choose between multiple different options, and you may feel drawn to the option that looks the prettiest from the outside, or that looks like the most favorable on the surface level. The thing with this card, you guys, is it's asking you to look a little deeper, to dig a little deeper, and to really understand what you're signing up for and what you're agreeing to, or what you are choosing, okay? There could be some deception in there, right? Like sometimes people present themselves in a manner that's not authentic, or sometimes a situation will try to prop itself up to seem more grand or more than it is. Five of Bones. This is arguments. This is passion. In this particular situation, you guys, like with this monthly reading, yeah, like you could be having arguments, but like that's life, okay? So yeah, I could be like, oh, you're having arguments. However, I'm seeing this as us having like something sparking our excitement or sparking our passion. It could even sparking our rage. But there's something within you. I feel like an outside source, either a person or an event or a situation, is sparking something, some type of inspiration for you to light up in some way, okay? Now, when I say light up, again, it could be I'm lighting up with passion, so I feel more motivated to go after this particular thing and do this. Or I'm lighting up with emotions and I'm getting emotional and like, oh, lover girl. Or I'm getting angry and I'm lighting up with rage, you know? So whatever it is though, I'm feeling like that is signifying you guys lighting up in the month of December, something igniting a fire within you. Where you take that fire or what that fire entails is different. We have the ethereal, you guys. This is the Empress. The Empress represents divine feminine energy. She's all about creation, okay? So she creates, she brings things into the world, she makes things into being, or she creates things into being. This is also abundance and luxury and sensuality and being nurturing and being loving. So again, you guys, I just feel like there's some type of like being ignited or having like a fire set within you that is inspiring you to create, or that's inspiring you to perhaps pursue something that leads to some type of luxurious experience or luxury in regards to like your lifestyle. This could also again be talking about inspiring you guys to create, right? So creating something in the month of December, or focusing on your creative passions in the month of December as well. Getting in touch with your femininity. Okay, there's another like scenario I can like, I have a lot of options in regards to people that I'm dating, okay? And perhaps there's one particular person that I'm really interested in. They are igniting fire and passion and some type of maybe even aggression in me. Maybe that's inspiring me to get more connected to my femininity, or to my soft side, or to my feminine side, right? So there's that. The point of what I'm saying is I'm feeling like there is inspiration coming from the options that we have in front of us that is igniting some type of passion, excitement, or drive forward. And perhaps that's leading us to luxury, or perhaps that's leading us to being more creative, or perhaps that's leading us to wanting to get in touch with our feminine side, okay? However you want to do that is how you want to do that. We have the Devil here, you guys, and this is connected to Capricorn energy. I love you so much, Capricorn. This is intense. This is like obsession, feeling enslaved to something, feeling like something has a hold on you. Now, I personally adore this energy. For me, if this comes up in a reading, I get excited for myself because this is what I want. And this is not for everyone. This is overwhelming for probably like 90% of the population out there, and that's completely fine, and you're completely valid for feeling like that's overwhelming. I'm seeing this though, you guys, as us being so passionate or so obsessed with this particular situation, again, whether it's a person or us being creative, that we feel bound to it, or we feel like it's a part of who we are. We feel stuck. Now, this could also be representing toxicity, you guys, and like bad habits and things that like we need to unchain ourselves from. 100%. The cards surrounding it don't signify that. The cards surrounding it kind of just give me the energy again of like us reconnecting to passions. And I'm seeing this as like, you guys know that saying where it's like, find something you love and then let it kill you. That's kind of how I'm seeing it. And I know that's intense. Like, I know that's so freaking intense, but it's that level of like, this is sparking so much inspiration in me that I'm obsessed with it. It's all I think about 24/7. This is like the focus of my December. So what I want to conclude with the devil, you guys, is there may be something in your life for some of you that is really toxic, that is holding you back, that you need to release. Okay, I feel like as a responsible tarot reader, I have to say that. For others of you, there is a passion, there is a creative project, perhaps a relationship. I would caution with that, that you may feel completely consumed by in the month of December. And it may feel really intense and it may feel really heavy, okay? But that's not to say that it's not enjoyable or pleasurable, okay? Take that how you will. Because again, some people can handle the energy of the devil and some people can't. Some people are like, cut this, it's toxic, right? Some people are meeting the devil on his level and they're just like, this is what I want. All right, you guys, we have the Six of Daggers. This is transformation and change. So as I was just saying with the devil, again, guys, for some of you, it is a need to evaluate toxic things in your life or toxic habits in your life or toxic relationships in your life that you need to let go. Transformation and change, okay? For others of you, this could be talking again, transformation and change, allowing yourself to get consumed by something that ignites some type of fire or passion. For some of you, this could indicate travel. Some of you may be traveling home for the holidays or going on vacation during the month of December. Why is my ring just flippy flopping? Going on vacation in the month of December. Some of you could be wanting to move or are moving in the month of December, which congratulations if that is the case. Okay. Pain. Okay, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. So in making these decisions, right? In having these choices in front of you, you could be afraid of ending up in this devil situation. This devil situation could be representing something from our past, you guys, that we're wanting to move away from. And the pain is representing like, I don't want to experience that again, right? So being apprehensive, being like, I don't know if I should trust you or if I should trust the situation because it's seeming a little sus, okay? With the apprehensive energy, you guys, and being afraid, for me personally, and I'm not telling you to listen to this, but I always feel like if you are hesitant to go towards something, but you want it or you're feeling drawn to it, to me, that's always a green light to go for it, okay? Because I personally feel like comfort and feeling completely safe and comfortable in a situation is a no-go. If you're feeling safe, if you're feeling comfortable, it's like, are you growing? Are you being challenged? Are you, you know what I'm saying? Are you actually living life or are you just living in your comfort zone? So in the month of December, there could be some apprehension around this change or around making that decision, right? And the decision that we're making, we could be apprehensive because we're afraid of making the wrong decision or we're afraid of experiencing this hurt, this pain. Okay, we get it. This is what I'm talking about with the devil, you guys, okay? Because here's the thing. He is not just a, like, I'm a spooky ooky, like, ooh, you know, he's not all bad. Like, does the devil have negative qualities? 100%. Not gonna lie, 100% he does. But he also has really seductive qualities. He also has, and again, for certain people who can handle that type of energy, it's enjoyable qualities, or it's an energy in which we can live in, right? But I don't think that's for everyone. This says craving, aching, wanting, longing, okay, you guys? A passion being ignited, okay? There could be something that we are really, really, really having like a deep festering desire, you guys. Again, maybe that's where this obsession is coming in, okay? Maybe the devil is simply just representing us obsessing over something or us really getting consumed with something and being like, oh my God, like I really want this thing or I really want this person or I really want this outcome, right? longing, craving, aching, wanting, having a deep desire in the month of December. Libra, I balance, okay? Libra is connected to the 7th house. 7th house is the house of relationships. You guys could be really desiring a relationship or desiring something that makes your heart flutter or makes your heart excited. I'm seeing this, you guys, as just like, I feel full in regards to my heart space. I feel full in regards to like where I'm at emotionally. I feel full in regards to where I'm at with my heart and with my spirit, right? So what could be changing, you guys, in the month of December is your relationship status, or what it is that's going on in your romantic life. Again, what's going on in your creative life as well. We can see that. Libra is the sign of balance as well, you guys, and fairness, and trying to look at all sides of the situation. So perhaps that's why this is showing up, to encourage you guys again, while making these decisions or your decisions in the month of December. It's very important that you try to be objective and you try to look at the options that are in front of you in a manner that is very like non-biased and just like open to the possibilities. Okay. I also just want to say this. Libras can be a little bit indecisive, and I know there's going to be a Libra in the comment section who's like, I'm not indecisive. Totally get that, Libra. I'm not ragging on you, and I'm also not saying that every Libra is indecisive, but I am saying that air signs in general, particularly Libra, can tend to be a little bit like, I don't know what to do or what I want, and that's okay. Like, it's fine. My youngest sister is a Libra, so like it's all love. It's no hate. I'm just saying, like, sometimes you guys don't know what you want, and that's okay. We have Jupiter. This is abundance, you guys, okay? This is also growth and expansion, which I think is so interesting, you guys, with that 6 of Daggers, signifying the change and the transformation and the momentum forward. So literally, you guys, we're experiencing growth in the month of December. We're experiencing some type of expansion. I'm seeing this again as that fire being lit in us and us having an igniting of like passions, or us having something that is like, you know how I'm seeing it, you guys? I'm seeing like a seed being placed inside of you. And this seed is going to grow over time into something that's like magical, or something that's prosperous, or something that is going to last a long time. I'm seeing this as like December is the beginning of the new chapter. December is the beginning of like what is to come. I almost feel like you're gonna get little signs or little like synchronicities throughout the month of December, or little like inklings, or like, you know, like little just weird things that are gonna show up in the month of December that is indicating progress forward, okay? Okay, see, guys, I'm really not trying to come at Libra. I'm just, when I get Libra in a reading, you guys, I'm not like reading an individual person. I'm reading like, or when I get any sign in a reading, I'm not. All right, guys, 10 hours later, we have crossed, and it says choices, stuck, searching for purpose, daydreaming, indecision. Like I said, Libra, not trying to come at your neck, babe, but regardless, okay, indecision is here, or being indecisive. So again, I do feel like you guys are going to have difficulties in the month of December trying to make a particular decision, or trying to choose between one thing or another. This could be simple. This could be complex. It obviously just depends on you and your particular situation in your life, obviously. But there's definitely like choices that need to be made in the month of December, and choices that are not going to be easy. They're not going to just be simple, or they're not going to just be like, it's not going to be a choice where you like clearly know the answer, or you're like, I'm for sure, like this is for sure the situation that I'm feeling, okay? Like this is the direction I'm wanting to go. Like there's going to be some pondering on if you are making the correct decision or not. We also have migration, and it says initiate, beginnings, freedom, adventure, first step. Okay, group number freaking 2. Yeah. December is the month where the seed is being planted, and we are going to start working on this seed. It's the first step of the journey, right? That's what I'm feeling like. December is like the first month where we are really focusing on taking the next step in our life. We're really focusing on how am I going to initiate change in my life? How am I going to initiate this growth that I want to see? And this could be any type of journey, you guys. This could be, again, like I really have a goal of wanting to learn to play the piano, or I have a goal of wanting to lose weight or gain weight. Or this is the first step in change, right? This is the first step, you guys. December. The next card we have here is lifting the veil, and it says questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. So yeah, I mean, maybe that's what the Seven of Cups is representing, you guys, in this particular situation. Maybe we're actually like, we don't have new options in front of us, but perhaps we're evaluating the options in life that we've been presented, the circumstances in life that we've been presented, and we're like, look, babe, is this actually aligned with me, or does it gotta go? Like, do we need to cut it out? I find that really interesting. Questioning everything, which was the advice I gave to you guys with that card in the beginning. The last card I have for you guys for your monthly reading is a shadow work card, you guys, so it may be a little abrasive. It says, arrogant. If you're insecure or fear rejection, this behavior surfaces. Work on accepting your true self and give yourself love as you are needing it. So this is an encouragement for you guys to give yourself love as you need it throughout the month of December. This is also encouraging you guys to understand that, like, if you're feeling afraid of rejection, or if you're feeling like, oh, I'm not good enough for this, that energy is going to be very apparent. Yeah, I'm really feeling like this is just asking you guys, it literally says, work on accepting your true self. Work on accepting who it is that you are and what it is that you have to offer. Know that you bring value into the world, and you don't need to necessarily worry about who's going to accept you, or is this like, does this person like me, or am I good enough for this job? Like, what is meant for you is going to come to you. The thing that I feel like this card wants you guys to focus on is, again, self-love and self-acceptance. So that is what I have for you guys. Group number 2. Let me know below if this resonated. Thank you guys. I love you, and I'll talk to you guys really soon. Okay, bye. Hello, you guys. Welcome to your reading, group 3. Let's go ahead and roll the dice. We have Taurus, just Taurus. We have Leo and Cancer. Hello, Leo. Hello, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising. Sagittarius and Scorpio. Hello, Sag. Hello, Scorpio. Love you the most. All right, guys. The Fool. I feel like everyone's getting a new beginning in December. This is exciting. So the Fool is talking about doing something that we have no previous knowledge on doing. This is being a rookie, you guys. This is having no knowledge about like the steps you are taking forward, right? Like, we're just doing something and we don't necessarily know if we're doing it correctly, or if we are like, what direction we're going. We're just doing it to just, I almost see this as like freelancing, or like coloring outside the lines. Like, we're freestyling it, right? That's how I see the Fool. So something is taking place in December that I feel like may be calling you guys or asking you guys to step outside your comfort zone and to do something that you have not done before, or to do something that you don't feel like you are a master at doing, okay? We have the 10 of Crystals, you guys. This is luxury, abundance. This is money, 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 money. Okay, but the thing with the 10 of Pentacles is, you guys, this is money that grows over a long period of time. This is investments. So I'm seeing this as perhaps you guys looking into investing, or looking in how to make perhaps passive income, or how to invest in yourself for the future. Now, investment, you guys, does not have to mean like money. It does not have to mean coinage. Investing could literally be like, I want to take care of myself. I want to invest in my health. I want to invest in my mind. I want to invest in my fill in the blank. Okay. But this is investing so that we can benefit from this investment in the future. We have the Eight of Crystals, you guys. This is trying to master a skill set. This is trying to become the master of a particular field. So we can kind of look at this, you guys, as perhaps in the month of December, you're tasked with doing something that you have not yet done before. And during the month of December, you are working on becoming a master, or you're working on perfecting your skill set in this particular field. So I'm almost seeing this as like we have moved up in our job, or we have moved up in our career, and now we have more responsibilities, and we are being tasked with perfecting those new responsibilities. Or perhaps you guys just had a baby. Obviously having a baby would be a new adventure. Being tasked with the responsibility of taking care of a child. Perhaps you guys have just moved and you're being tasked with like getting your house organized, or trying to set up in this new space, or trying to get familiar with your surroundings, trying to become a master of where it is you are now living, especially if you have moved far from where it is that you were previously living. Let's say you're graduating from university or college. This is like mastering that part of your life and being like, okay, I'm ready for something new. So you guys get what I'm saying. I think I've given enough examples. You guys get what I'm saying. Apply it to your life. But that's what the Eight of Crystals is. It's like mastering a skill set, trying to perfect something. The Two of Bones, okay, this is the Two of Wands, you guys. This is talking about, you know how I see this? I see this as us taking a step back and evaluating our life, and then making plans based on where we are at right now, right? Because I think it's very easy for us to get caught up in like the daydream of what the future could be, or the daydream of like, this is what I want and this is what I want to go for. And that's great, and I encourage everyone to do that. But the Two of Wands doesn't give me that. The Two of Wands gives me, I'm going to take a step back, practically look at my life and the circumstances that are surrounding my life, and then make a plan based on what I have to work with right now, okay? So that's how I'm seeing this. So perhaps in the month of December, we're evaluating, which I feel like has come up for every pile. We're evaluating and we're like, let's see what we can do with the pieces on the board, right? Rest, recharge. You guys will be taking a break in the month of December, which is obviously not surprising considering that it's a month full of holidays. So yay for you guys, group 3. Hope you enjoy your vacation or your holiday. This is resting, recharging, rejuvenating. Yeah, that is what that is. There's not much more for me to add. It makes sense. If it was like during a different month, I may have more to add, but it makes sense during the holidays that we're resting and we're recharging and we're like getting cozy. We have intuition. So perhaps when we are going down this road of like newness, we are relying a lot on our intuition in the month of December. Perhaps this is a call for you guys to tune in more into your intuition. This says heart song, telepathy, and inner knowing. Okay. We have foundation as well. This says established family and security. Maybe that's what the new plan is, or maybe, oh my God, the freaking 10 of Pentacles, you guys. We are setting down the foundation for our future house. We are setting down the foundation for our stable tomorrow. I don't know what you guys are doing. Again, some of you, it's like I'm investing in my mind, I'm investing in my health, but you're laying the foundation in the month of December for you to have a strong house tomorrow. Like that's what you're doing. Not tomorrow literally, but like you guys get what I'm saying. You guys are following. Anyways, I find that so interesting. And security showing up. Like the 10 of Crystals is security. It's like I'm going to invest today because I want security for my longevity. Like I want long-term security, you know? We have Leo, I will. This is confidence, you guys. This is courage. This is bravery. This is a willingness to do what you need to do to get what you need to get done. You know why this makes sense, you guys? This makes sense because I feel like in order for us to tackle new tasks, or in order for us to tackle things that we're unfamiliar with, it requires some level of bravery or courage or being confident, right? If we go into a situation with a lack of bravery or a lack of courage or a lack of confidence, most likely we're going to mess up. Okay, or most likely we're going to seem unqualified. So I'm just seeing this as us embracing our inner Leo, okay, perhaps feeling very much empowered to go after what it is we are interested in going after. Part of fortune. Okay, you guys, this is where you are lucky in life. This is where your luck is. So everyone go look at your part of fortune. Maybe for some of you, you have a part of fortune in a Leo house, right? Maybe you guys have a part of fortune in any of the zodiac signs that popped up with the dice. But this is luck, you guys. This is where you are lucky, you're most lucky or blessed in life. Where is my part of fortune? I believe my part of fortune is in the 9th house, which is like spirituality and travel and yada, yada, yada. So go ahead, take a look at your personal part of fortune. But the main thing you guys need to take with this is a good sign that something in the month of December is increasing. You may feel very lucky in the month of December, or you may have something highlighted in your life that brings luck. Oh no. My God. Okay. We have prosperity, you guys. This is wealth, contentment, success, achievements, abundance. Literally group number freaking 3. This group is the group of success. This group is the group of I planned this, I set the foundation, I'm getting my success. I'm reaping my harvest, okay? There's so many things here that talk about like success and like investment in yourself and investment in your future. We have I stand. This is courage, determination, and fearless. Isn't it interesting how there's a freaking tiger there? Okay. So, I've already said this with the Leo card, you guys. Courage, determination, fearlessness, being brave. Okay. Alright. The last card for the month of December, you guys, is obsessiveness, and it says, write down what you're obsessing over. Realize that it's emotionally draining you. Okay, so do not allow yourself to get sidetracked to group number 3. Do not allow yourself to get distracted by this or that. Do not obsess over one particular thing in your life, and do not allow that obsession to hinder you from having this luck, having this part of fortune. Realize what is emotionally draining you in your life, okay? So that is what I have for you guys. Group number 3. Let me know below if this resonated. I'm excited for this group the most. Thank you guys. I love you, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye. Hello, group number 4. Welcome to your guys' monthly predictions. Let's go ahead and roll the dice. We have Scorpio and Virgo. Hello, Scorpio. Hello, Virgo. Cancer and Taurus. Hello, Cancer. Hello, Taurus. Aries and Capricorn. Hello, Aries. Hello, Capricorn. We have Cancer in the cards, Leo in the cards. Yes. Okay, I was going to say more, but then I was like, oh, no. Okay, so we have the Chariot, you guys. This is representing determination, willpower, and strength to move forward, strength to overcome obstacles, determination. This is like bet. This card is bet. This card is like, if there's a will, there's a way. You want to doubt me? Let's go. Let's see who's gonna win. Let's see who's gonna outrun who. All right. That's what this card is, okay? This is basically saying in the month of December, you guys may feel very driven, very motivated, very called to go after something or to pursue something with viciousness, okay? So, the Chariot. Now, we have the 10 of Daggers. This talks about an ending, you guys. This talks about a sudden ending. This talks about an ending that we did not expect. Painful. Sometimes it's betrayal. It's loss. It's heavy energy, you guys. So you guys can be experiencing something in your life that's coming to an end very suddenly, very unexpectedly, okay? And I don't want anyone to freak out. I don't want anyone to, like, get in a tizzy. Endings are not always bad. Obviously, they're not always good, but they're not always bad. So, I want you guys to look at this 10 of Swords as... Here's the thing, guys, right? If something is supposed to be in your life, and I mean this, like, I'm not messing around. Like, I'm not out here saying this just to make you feel better. I genuinely believe that if something is dismissed from your life or ripped from your life, it was never meant to be in your life, okay? And I know it's hard when you're going through it, and like me saying this isn't helping, right? It doesn't help to hear it wasn't meant to be, because it still hurts, and I understand that, and I have sympathy for that. But I want you guys to look at this Ten of Swords as like, if this thing's being ripped away from me, I would rather it be ripped away from me now than 20 years down the road when I'm dependent on it, or 20 years down the road when like I don't have the mindset that I have now or the capability to move on that I have now. Anytime I have an ending in my life, or anytime someone walks out of my life or does something to get themselves dismissed from my life, I'm always so thankful, even through the pain and even through the hurt. It's like, thank you so much, universe, for showing me that this person's not worth my time. Thank you so much, universe, for allowing this person to fumble so that I do not waste any more time on this situation, right? I really feel, you guys, like, even though it's hard to like see it in the moment, things like this, endings like this are a blessing, right? And it hurts so bad. The Ten of Swords is so painful that I feel like it makes it impossible for us to want to go back to that, which, again, it hurts, but it's a blessing. Like, versus if just something hurts a little bit, it's like, oh, well, maybe I can take it back and then waste more time with that situation. Versus like, oh no, you betrayed me. I feel hurt. I feel distraught. Like, we can never, like, this is never going to happen again. And that's a blessing to me, okay? Now, we have strength here as well. This is talking about having emotional strength and courage. Obviously, after the Ten of Swords, this makes sense for us to have some type of courage in order to move on, in order to move forward, you guys. The lovely thing I think we have at the end of the reading is opportunity and excitement for what is next. Having a breath of fresh air come into our life. So I'm seeing this, you guys, as us handling this ending, this betrayal perhaps even, really well, and us dealing with it in a manner where it's like, okay, well, I still have this golden opportunity being presented to me. I still have this excitement or this exhilaration coming in. I'm seeing this as us almost like redirecting us onto a different path that is going to lead to more opportunities, okay? All right, now moving on, you guys, we have distracted, and it says sidetracked, change, and delays, okay? So what I want you guys to take with this distracted card, basically, I feel like this is an indication or like a warning for you guys to not get distracted by that Ten of Swords situation, or to not get distracted or hung up on the things that you have no control over, you guys. We can waste so much time focusing on things that we have no control over. We can waste so much time focusing on things that are completely and totally out of our control. Don't allow that to happen. Don't allow the month of December to be squandered on a situation that is not up to you or not in your control. Do not get distracted by this, you guys. The change and the delays, again, Ten of Swords. You have soulmate here. And this is deep love, unity, and connection. So, okay, I'm just going to say it, okay? I don't like talking about breakups. I don't like talking about heavier things in a way that sounds like doom and gloom, guys, because it's a group reading, and I feel like it's so irresponsible when readers do that. It's like so freaking irresponsible. I want to be realistic with you guys, though. There may be a breakup in the month of December. This could be between you and a lover, you and a friend, perhaps you and a family member get into a squabble. You could lose a job. There could be something like that, like a life-changing event, something that you thought would be in your life, maybe not permanently, but like longer term, right? Suddenly being ripped from you. I feel like this Ten of Swords is making room. This change, perhaps delays, as well as making room for the soulmate. For something or someone that is better suited for you. We can't have our soulmates come in or our life purpose occur when we're holding on to something from the past or something that's not suited for us. And sometimes, you guys, the only way to get us, sometimes the only way that the universe could like move us on to the next chapter is if we are freaking hurt and we have no other choice. We have longing for home, homesick for the stars. You guys could be missing home or wanting to be around family in the month of December, which makes sense with the holidays, you guys. I don't feel like there's too much to say on this card other than you guys may be missing home. Now, this may also be talking about like figuratively, you guys are missing home, or you're like missing a person that you haven't met yet, or you're missing like an energy that you're familiar with, but you have not yet experienced. I don't know if any of you guys are connecting to that, but if you are, the month of December could be really hard for you guys, right? This could also be talking about loneliness, right? Spending a lot of time alone in the month of December. We have Chiron or Chiron, however you personally would like to say it, because everyone says it differently. With this, you guys, this is the wounded healer. This is pain. This is, ooh, okay, and it says healing here, right? There may be something going on in the month of December, again, you guys, that is triggering some type of pain or triggering some type of wound. And our task in the month of December could be to focus on healing this wound or focus on improving the conditions of this wound. It could even be that we're revisiting things from our past to heal, or we're revisiting things that have hurt us that may be hindering us currently. And it's sometimes difficult to look at those things, you guys, or to acknowledge them, because I feel like so many people want to be like, I am moved on from this situation, and maybe you are, but maybe there's also still some residual effects from that may be holding you back or negatively impacting you today that we need to address or we need to look at, okay? We have solar eclipse, and this is revolution, you guys, okay? This is major change. Obviously, a revolution is major change. So sometimes solar eclipse happens, you guys, and this energy can shake up your life. This energy can turn your life upside down. This energy can be very chaotic and difficult to get through. However, as you know, if you've been here on my channel before, or if you've heard me, or if you've had me give you a reading before, you know, I'm someone who personally believes that like all change is good, right? Because it's helping us evolve. And steps forward are so much better than stagnation or steps backwards. So, next card I have here is a shadow, and it says wholeness, integration. You guys, I can speak. It's my freaking braces and my rubber bands. Integration, repressed emotions, and mystery. Facing our shadow in the month of December may be playing a really big role for a lot of you. You guys also may be facing repressed emotions. The next card I have is heart, and it says emotional awakening, creativity, intuition, follow your heart. So isn't that interesting, you guys, that we literally have like repressed emotions and then like an emotional awakening? I think that's interesting. I personally think that like you guys are experiencing this emotional awakening in the month of December, and that may be triggered through pain. And that's okay. Like, it's okay if your emotional awakening is triggered through pain. Like, that's fine. If it wakes you up or if it gets you to the place you need to go, follow your heart, group number 4. The last card I have for you is a shadow work card, so it may be abrasive. It says that you are not flawed. You are so worthy of love and belonging. Forgive yourself for not giving yourself enough self-love. That is very self-explanatory. I will leave it at that, you guys. I feel like that was a good note to end on. You're not flawed, group 4, okay? You are deserving of love despite what anyone has made you feel, or despite the experiences that you have experienced. You are deserving of love. Let me know below if this resonated, group 4. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here and allowing me to read for you. And yeah, I will talk to you guys really soon.